power to the people. um, I love it. I absolutely love it. The one thing about our people, we're going to invent. We're going to think creatively. You understand?
Yeah.
And I think back then, the slave owners, they knew. They knew what we were capable of.
They absolutely
They
do.
knew that, hey, they're going to shake the table.
Yeah.
Okay? And that is exactly what we did. The sewing machine, the ironing board, and today knows what?
It's
Traffic signals.
No, not to mention the gas mask.
And the gas mask.
Not to mention that.
By black people.
And it's crazy. I'm thinking about it now. Y'all, white people were lauded for inventing electricity, the telephone.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't think of simpler ways to live life like this too.
They didn't care much because I don't think they really cared much
I don't
about
think they did
that,
either.
to be honest with you. Okay, guys, if you're listening, the YouTube stream ended prematurely, so we've just started another stream, so you can head over on to there immediately. Once again, if you're also listening and you're wondering what is happening with our original YouTube page, we're on our backup page at Nationwide 90FM Live. Yes?
Yes,
Say go?
yes,
Nationwide
yes,
90FM
yes.
Live.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to throw this some music. DJ Donovan on the ones and twos. It's all about some throwback and some feel-good music today. It's a Thursday. You understand? Just all like a mellow vibe and so.
This is Raven and Shaggy with a combination with your miss. Flip this one on your musical disc.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Bear Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is...
It is 3:46 p.m.
Now this one dedicated to all of you them who out there and know if say nice things to them girls. Trees are like diamonds and pearls. Dedicated to all the girls around the world. Now this is Raven and Shaggy with a combination with your miss. Flip this one on your musical disc.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby.
Life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done?
Yeah.
It's all good when you live for your pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run?
Nah.
Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention.
Yeah.
She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation. So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. The gift of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the woman. She's the constant wind that fills my sail. Oh, that woman. With a smile and a star, she'll protect you like a child. That's a woman. She'll put a smile upon her face and take you to the higher place. So don't you underestimate the strength of a woman. Strength of a woman.
Listen to me now. Stand down here. Hello, please. Jesus, but nervous. Tell me now. What you saying?
All right, well, you say indeed. Welcome back to the E Zone, and it is our Health Day Thursday, right? And today is all about loneliness and feeling lonely. If it is that you guys are wondering what is happening to the YouTube stream, the original stream ended prematurely, so we're back up again. You can go over to Nationwide 90 FM Live. Okay, now our topic of the day. It is using a movie title. How would you describe your 2024 so far? Using a movie title, how would you describe your 2024 so far? Yeah, you can call us 876-630-9371 to 876-618-8255, or you can send us a WhatsApp, a voice note at 876-280-6629. Once again, using a movie title. I know we're like 39 days into the year. Yeah, so is it? Yeah, 39 days into the year. Yeah, we know that, but we're in a second month. 69. And it feels like 150, to be honest with you. So our topic of the day is using a movie title. How would you describe your 2024 so far? The first one that I'm seeing here on Twitter, on X, is by Shan, at ShanX, well, Shanzi XXX. She says, White House down.
Why did I think of that?
White House down. For the people who are listening or watching who don't really know what is White House down. Can you describe the movie, please?
White House Down is basically a movie detailing, it's a fictional movie, obviously, detailing an attack on the White House in the United States of America.
Jamie Foxx was the president.
Channing Tatum was one of the soldiers who was charged to defend the White House. However, some assailants had successfully attacked the White House. However, they didn't kill the president, thankfully. But it was a very good movie. But the point is, them attacked the White House fell, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
So she just feel like she's tumbling down. Godson is saying that when I send voice notes, you don't play them. Godson, that is not true. Okay, sir. So the way I talk about, you can send voice notes right now. Let me see.
If anybody wants a reminder.
Right. So the next comment here on X is by Floyd, who says Lift.
Oh.
Which movie is that?
That's a good movie. That's with Kevin Hart. It's a new movie on Netflix, actually. It's a great movie. It's think of Ocean's 11, but revised, like nowadays.
So how would you apply that to your life?
Good things happening to you. You plan, plan it appropriately, and things will happen. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Dizzle says every day is pursuit of happiness in Jamaica.
Ooh,
so sometimes when the play very rough.
So apply that to me. Pursuit of happiness for me too, yeah. But.
Pursuit of happiness for you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Afia at Yadi Girl says the gods must be crazy. I don't know that movie. The gods must be crazy.
It's an old movie, actually. I don't remember the entire premise of it, but it's a comedy, I think. Let me double check.
Okay, so while you're double checking that, let me see your next comment. Romel Montague says A Quiet Place. I can I can relate. David Jarrett says Fast and Furious. Okay.
Gary, hold on. You don't remember The Gods Must Be Crazy?
No, I've never seen it before.
I'm going to turn the screen and you're going to see your face and you're going to be like, oh, this movie.
I've never seen it before.
You've never seen this movie?
No.
That's crazy.
Can you explain it?
It was a hilarious movie. Can
you explain it to the people who are listening?
It was a movie of an African man who, let me just get the full...
King David said yes, it's an African movie. About what exactly?
Man.
It's a mature movie?
It is a mature movie.
Oh my God.
Not like that.
As in what? Oh.
Not like that. No. Not what you thinking.
Oh, I thought it was that type. I'm frightened because I'm like, excuse me?
No, not like that.
Okay, so in the meantime, Bougie X on Instagram says A Walk to Remember.
I don't remember that movie. I don't know that movie, actually.
Okay, well, my movie is... because this is exactly how I'm feeling right now. And you should know this movie because it's one of my favorite movies. Let me get the entire name. Okay?
Pretty Woman?
Well, definitely not pretty. I mean, sometimes I do feel like that too. Sometimes I feel like that too. Nobody puts baby in the corner. My movie is Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yo!
That's how I feel right now. There's just a lot of things happening at once. Yeah? Like, I just feel like I'm just, doing 500 things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really settle. I'm gonna try for fine. you know, yeah, all of that.
Balance, yeah.
That is how I'm feeling right now.
Okay, fair enough.
If we don't know the movie, then we don't know what movie.
Facts.
But not to the
Facts. It was like
Nora.
it's a Friday ripoff, isn't it?
Do you know that movie? Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
It's like a Friday ripoff.
And it's with the Wayans brothers.
It's a
right?
hilarious movie.
And it's a comedy. No, Nora. Oh my God, Natalie. Oh no, can Natalie not watch the movie? It is a parody of Boys in the Hood, actually.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah.
So it's like, so your life is basically like a parody.
My life is just lifing at this point. I'm going to take it a day at a time. You understand? Natalie says that her movie to describe her life right now in 2024 is Home Alone.
Oh no. What you say?
Home Alone.
No, okay.
That is her movie.
yeah.
Look at Natalie says she's lonely. She's home alone by herself, okay? And Valentine's is slowly approaching. Come on, guys. We'll have to fix things for Natalie, but.
So to explain the Gods Must Be Crazy movie really quickly, Kareem. It's quick synopsis about it. A Coca-Cola bottle dropped from an airplane raises havoc among a normally peaceful tribe of African bushmen who believe it is to be used as a utensil from the gods.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Can you Google this movie for me, please? Gone with the Wind. That is SH on YouTube. She says Gone with the Wind.
Okay, it's a 1939, the 1939 version, SH? Jesus. In April of 1861, Scarlett O'Hara is in love with Ashley and learns about this engagement. Oh no.
So you're in love with a man and the man engaged? SH?
No. Despite warnings from her family, Scarlett intends to throw herself at Ashley and at the event at 12 Oaks.
So SH, so you tell me, say,
mash up.
so you find a man and your family, your friends that tell about the man, say don't deal with the man, and then you fall in love with the man and the man is actually engaged?
And you go mash up Dolly House. SH, do better.
Is that what you're trying to say, SH?
We never grow your so, SH. Do better, man. We never grow your so. Come on, man.
Electro Squad official says Fantastic Four is how I would describe my 2024. But I mean, I don't know. Can you expound on that for me, please,
Yeah,
Electro?
I'm trying to figure out how.
Yeah, please and thank you. I would love to know.
There's a bunch of dysfunctional heroes.
Let me see
Unless you have three other
another
friends who are four are dysfunctional.
movie right now. Okay. Clash Cam says I Am Legend. That's the story of my life. Explained.
You don't remember My Legend?
Can you explain?
Will Smith.
Yes.
For zombie apocalypse, he thinks he's the only human alive.
So Clash Cam, so you feel like you're the only human alive? But it's not sure if I understand the truth.
Oh man.
Clash Camp Natalie is saying fix things quick and fast before you cause problem. All right?
Because Home Alone ain't it. That's not it, Natalie.
And I mean, come on, Valentine's Day is in what 4 or 5 days?
Valentine's
What 6 days?
Where is your boyfriend? You are seated at home.
Yes, yeah, man. 6 days, man. 6 days. It's actually in 6 days, Jermaine.
6 days.
Yeah, I. And your movie, Donovan, is what exactly?
I said it was Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, and Mark Ramanan said Staying Alive.
That's a movie name, Staying Alive?
Can you just Google that for me quick and fast? Because okay, so Electro Squad says my family comprises of 4 person, 2 kids, a mom and a dad. So that is why she's feeling how she's feeling, and financially we're doing great. And I love that for you, Electro Squad. Good. But love that bad. That movie, Feeling Alive.
All right, Staying
Alive. Sorry.
It's a horror thriller movie about a group of teens who finds out that the answer to the mysterious death of their old friend lies within the world of an online video game. This sounds a lot like Sword Art Online. That's an anime. Okay.
Oh no, Mark Ramanan said yes, it's a love movie.
Which one?
Staying Alive.
Staying Alive?
Yeah.
A love movie?
You sure?
I'm seeing a horror movie. So
You sure, Mark?
Let me say. Sure, so Staying Alive? Because what I'm seeing here is a horror movie. So double check that there. Please and thank you.
All right. So that is our topic of the day. We're going to, well, he said no, it's the wrong one. So we're going to read some more of your responses after the break. You can also give us some calls. What movie title describes your 2024 thus far? Yeah, because some of us are really going through it, like Natalie, who says that she's feeling lonely and she's home alone, and that is her movie title. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? All of them. Natalie, say all of them. Natalie, please. Natalie said all of them. Hey, you don't see me cry for you? Marianne Paris says, Kareem and Donovan, tell Honeybee I'm taking control of the two of you. You two are in great hands. Okay. Oh, Staying Alive is apparently the John Travolta movie, and it's about romance. That's what Bernadine Bone is saying.
Staying alive.
So that is the one. So we're going to go over to Nora Gay Banton in the meantime for the Global Minute.
Book a room at the luxurious Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters. The time by Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters, elevate and embrace life's special moments is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. A special counsel has found U.S. President Joe Biden willfully retained and disclosed classified materials, but the U.S. President will not face charges. The investigation began more than a year ago after several secret documents were found at Mr. Biden's home and former private office. 2 survivors of the Manchester Arena attack have won their bid to sue a writer who said it was faked. Richard Hall's claim that no one died in the 2017 attack, which killed 22 people at an Ariana Grande concert, was preposterous, a judge said. Judge Richard Davison ruled in favor of Martin and Eve Hibbert, who sued Mr. Hall after he said they were not there. And at least 13 Sudanese migrants have died and 27 others are missing after their boat sank off Tunisia's coast. Only 2 people on board survived, while search operations are underway for those missing. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Valentine's Day, show that special someone how much you care and choose from gorgeous flowers and gift item-wide selections, customized gifts and fruit baskets, flowers and balloon decorations, or bouquets and plants for houses and offices. They also cater for weddings, birthdays, Mother's Day, funerals, and much more. Located at Domes Unit 5085 Hagley Park Road. Telephone 876-920-3354. Gorgeous flowers, flowers and gifts for all occasions.
There's a whole barrage of righteous youth out there.
Reggae Month takes to the stage at Island Village in Ocho Rios this Saturday, February 10, 8 p.m. with young reggae ambassadors in Ocho Rios. Come see the next generation of reggae stars on stage with special guest Richie Spice.
No, we never gonna stop, no way.
Island Village, Ocho Rios, Saturday, February 10, 8 p.m. Admission free.
On my mind this morning.
On my mind this morning.
On my mind this morning.
This year, Nationwide This Morning will be sharing the microphone and space with opinion leaders, newsmakers, and society's movers and shakers. Join us weekday mornings at 6:30 for What's on My Mind, where we'll feature several commentators focusing on issues affecting Jamaicans and our beloved country. We'll amplify what matters to you: politics, the economy, crime and security, gender, culture, entertainment, and everything in between. Tune in to Ricardo, Tana, and Saeed, and our new commentators every weekday morning at 6:30 for What's on My Mind. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
When was the last time you had a meaningful conversation on social media? The Twitter conversations are out of this world, which makes the term Twitter Spaces fitting. Get access to our Twitter Spaces. Get access to over 160,000 followers. Get live streaming on our airwaves and so much more. Businesses, this is your chance to get a direct customer engagement, brand visibility, networking, provide announcements from your company, and more. For more information, contact our sales team at 876-630-1210 or email sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Listen and engage in meaningful conversations. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
I'm tired of using technology.
As a parent, you give your children a good start in life. You nurture, protect, and guide them. Parenting is a process that prepares your child for independence. As your child grows and develops, there are many things you can do to help your child. Stay tuned to The Big Show, nationwide this morning, for parenting tips. Fridays at 6:53 a.m. Only here will you learn everything you need to know about parenting. Tips to help parents navigate the incredibly challenging and rewarding journey of child rearing. Parenting tips on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
The two main political parties are hunting for votes ahead of the local government elections. The PMP says time come.
This will be a referendum on this government. This will be an earthquake for the Labour Party government.
While the JLP says it's building communities.
There has never been a government of Jamaica that has had so many achievements to go and face the people with.
But how do the voters see it? Well, the nationwide Blue Dot polls powered by Total Tools will tell us. Is there daylight between Golding's PMP and Holness's JLP? Who do the people trust more to manage their local affairs? The stakes are high. There's everything to play for. Who will get the nod? Your authority on politics nationwide 90 FM has the numbers. Join us starting at 6 a.m. on Nomination Day, Thursday, February 8 for all the results. That's the Nationwide Blue Dot polls, powered by Total Tools on Nationwide 90 FM. Your revolution in media.
I'm Asafa, the Sub-10 King.
And I am Alicia, the better half. And we are the Powells. And you're tuned into the E-Zone.
With Honeybee and Kareem, boy are things.
Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely.
All right, welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm Kareem Boyatings. He's DJ Donovan. And our topic of the day is using a movie title. How would you describe your 2024 so far? I actually got a mention on Twitter by, I think it was Smitty Royal. Let me just double check. Yes, Smitty Royal, who says, it is not Staying Alive. It's called Saturday Night Fever. But Smitty, we did actually find a Staying Alive movie from 1983. And it says that in pursuit of his dreams, he had inadvertently hurt his family and friends by, doing odd jobs and living out his dreams and performing on Broadway and things like that. So I'm not sure if that is the movie. Okay, let me just see.
And to be honest, that could apply to a lot of people in real
Actual
life.
factuals. Yeah. On your pursuit of your dreams, you're going to miss many things.
Yeah.
Whole heap of outings, whole heap of people birthdays, weddings, a lot of Jermaine says woman, maybe. Even relationships.
Yeah.
So a lot of things kind of do take the back burner in hopes of your aspirations and dreams in life, and that's just the truth of the matter, to be honest with you. Iso Maru actually says my 2024 has been Mission Impossible. Or nowhere.
LOL.
I can relate. Clash Cam says love and hip hop can describe some people's lives all year around. So love and hip hop chaotic, but Clash Cam.
You mean the whole Love and Hip Hop series?
Yeah, it's very chaotic.
Yeah.
It's full of fights, drama, arguments,
People
relationship
got prison.
wars. People got prison. It's a lot of things. Wallop or something I take place, but I tell a lie. So if that describes some people's life, boy, I'm gonna know. It's a brand new year, so hopefully we can actually take this time to fix and to change what we didn't get to do last year, and to recharge and a bag of things, because it's a brand new year for opportunities and open doors and more blessings upon blessings upon blessings. You understand? Tifa Tat says, good day, E-Zoners. The movie that described my 2024 so far is Final Destination, because child and paranoid.
Yo, that's factual, because the whole of January was crazy. to be honest.
Final Destination, I've been so paranoid ever since then because I don't want to drive behind no trucks with no wood, no nothing on it, no steel, no nothing.
Yeah.
Man, not even want to go on. I don't want to go to no amusement parks. I don't want to do nothing because of Final Destination. You understand? Because I'm just like, yo, they were just skipping death and death just come back to them one by one. And I ask, like, it is crazy. Cheryl Davis says, my movie is not written yet. Okay.
So the movie already. 2024 still
It's still a keep.
Yeah.
Still a keep. But Ian Bowen said, actually, Staying Alive is a sequel to Saturday Night Live. Okay, nice vibes. Majestic Gabby Fee says, 2024 so far, Up. Do you remember Up?
Yes, I remember Up at the beginning of Up too.
Is that Jordan Peele's movie, right? No, is it? Yes, should be.
You have Up, the Disney version of Up.
I know that chat. I don't. That's it.
Huh. You sure that Jordan Peele's movie is out? Get out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about 1 down, 11 to go?
Never heard of that one. Hold on,
Google that real quick. Let me see what that is about.
1 down, 11 to go.
1 down, 11 to go. That's by SH. 1 down, 11 to go.
I say 1 down, 2 to go. First time message.
Hold on. 1 down, 11 to go. 1 down, 11 to go. Okay, so Majestic Gabby Fee said, yes, it's the Disney one, may I talk. Wow. Sounds like a vibe.
No, 1 down, 11 to go. I think they're creating their own movie title. Say 1 month down, 11 months to go. Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's 1.5 months.
Yeah, technically, at this point, though.
Yeah. Okay. I thought DJ Donovan. Up next, you'll hear from Dr. Abel. Today's all about loneliness, you see, because some of us, we do suffer from loneliness a lot. Even when we're in a room filled with people, you can still feel lonely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk to Dr. Abel, who is a psychiatrist and a therapist, and he'll help to assist us, for the people who feel lonely and things like my producer, Natalie.
I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing and I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody on my own. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months, and for some reason I just can't get over. And I'm stronger than this, yeah. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears. July 15th, because since there's no more you, there's no more anniversary. I'm so fed up with my thoughts of you and your memory, and how every song reminds me of what used to be. That's the reason I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio?
And I can't stand you. Must everything you do make me wanna smile. And I'm not for a while.
No, but you won't let me. You upset me, girl. And then you
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
Loneliness can affect us all at any time of our lives. We might be busy might live in a busy city rather, or a rural location on our own or with others and still feel isolated. Valentine's Day is also around the corner, and as joyful and enjoyable as it may be, the day can intensify the feeling of loneliness for some who wish they were a part of the fun. Loneliness is not confined to Valentine's Day though. It is much more serious than a bout of the blues. So we've invited Professor Wendell Abel, consultant psychiatrist and therapist, to shed some light on the possible signs of loneliness, reasons we feel lonely, and ways to manage it. Good afternoon, Doc.
Hi, Kareem. Afternoon. All is well?
Yes. Afternoon, Doc.
Afternoon, Doc.
Afternoon. I hope you're not lonely, you know.
To be honest with you, Doc, I was sharing with some co-workers recently that, to be honest, I don't know if I've ever felt lonely before.
Okay, that's very good.
It is.
Is that good, though?
You know, what you said earlier is important, you know, that loneliness is really a desire to want human contact, social contact. But interestingly, you can live alone and not feel lonely.
Right.
Or you can be in that busy studio, laughing and joking and that sort of thing, and you're as lonely as hell, yeah?
Yes.
And the question is, what then contributes to loneliness?
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
And there are lots of things, you know, and you know, of course, in today's world, I'm going to start with this one, because in the digital age, yes, and the internet has changed things a lot. There are lots of people who live on the net, yes, and they're happy. They have social contact with other humans, but something is now emerging that we're seeing now. Lots of people, younger people, spending a lot of time on the net, yes, and you know, on different sites, and you know, TikTok and whatever IG and that sort of thing. But they're becoming socially lonely. They're still yearning to be out and to have human contact, you know, to be on the beach and interacting with people, to go to a good line, to go to a party, to go to all the things that you young people like to do these days that old people like me not aware of. Right? But it's important, and the other things that contribute, you can be in a relationship with somebody, married, and you still feel lonely. Yes, you feel isolated and you're as unhappy as hell, yeah?
Yes.
What we also see is, you know, a major issue that we have to discuss though in this society is that people are aging. We're living longer. Yes? And high rates of retirement occurring at this point in time, and you find that there's increased levels of loneliness among older people because they're no longer at work. The family not around, family and friends are dying around them, they're just dropping out like that, yes? And they feel isolated and lonely.
Yes.
Yeah. But a common cause of loneliness, you know, is really can be underlying mental health issues like depression and so on.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
And of course, some people with physical health problems, like for example, if you're wheelchair mobile, let's say we must say that you're wheelchair limited or wheelchair bound. Nobody is bound in wheelchair. If you're wheelchair mobile,
yes,
it means that it limits your accessibility to certain places and engaging in certain activity that can contribute to isolation and so on.
Yes.
And then, of course, the pandemic has changed this world. You know, I noticed, for example, a lot of people used to have their social contact, especially older people and younger people too, through the church.
Yes.
And they're now doing church online, and church was an important part of their support system and their social contact, yes?
Yes.
And they're not going to church and having that face-to-face contact. And they're beginning to feel lonely.
Yes.
And the research has shown that, is that face-to-face contact is very important, and it helps to boost our sense of well-being. You look at it what face-to-face contact is about. If a friend say, come meet me at wherever, right? Let's go have a drink or a cup of coffee or whatever, right? Party, whatever, yeah? It means that you first have to you take a bath, you put on clothes, you put on nice cologne or perfume,
Yes.
and then you go sit down and meet the person. You enjoy the environment, and the person say, "Oh, you look good, love your hairstyle, like your dress," right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of that helps to boost your sense of well-being. And as human beings, we need that. We need social contact. We need physical contact.
Yes.
Very important.
Now, 2 points here, Doc, that
Yes.
I would like to ask you if it is that social media and the high usage, now with our phones and our gadgets and all of that,
Yes.
but can the unrealistic expectations of what we're seeing on social media contribute to us feeling lonely in any way, shape, or form? For argument's sake, I am seeing people who are living their lives, right? And they're taking these trips to Paris and to Bora Bora. And because I feel like I'm not living, quote unquote, living how I'm seeing with my favorite influencers or celebrities, I just kind of want to just be by myself because I feel like I'm not amounting to anything in life. Can that be an effect of?
It can lead to, yes, I mean, the unrealistic expectation. And, social media can create a lot of unrealistic expectation.
Mm-hmm.
It also creates a lot of, all that glitters is not gold.
Amen.
Yes?
Right.
And sometimes we see a lot of glitter and glamour on social media, and it's really not reality.
Yes.
And can lead to people feeling depressed and that sort of thing. And part of, for example, you're depressed. Somebody can be depressed and they're around, they live with their family, they have a lot of friends who love them, they're probably member of a faith community, but they still feel lonely and alone. Yes. That comes with depression, and of course, when it becomes very intense, it can lead to suicidal behavior and even people completing their lives through suicide.
Yes.
So the unrealistic expectation can be a problem. But I'm going to tell you this,
Yes.
all the research has shown, there's a famous research that was done by Harvard University where they followed a group of older men into their 90s. They're now in their 90s. And when they look at them, the people who live longer and are happier, and I repeat it, they live longer, healthier, and they're happier. What makes a difference? It's not money they earn, not the amount of money they earn, it's not the job they got, it's not the college degree they got. You know what it is? Their support system, the quality of social contact.
Yes.
And all the research has shown that over and over there are some zones in the world that we call the blue zone.
Yes.
You all should read about it if you haven't. And these are zones in which people live, about 5, I think, or 7 of them. And in these blue zones, people live longer, they're healthier, and they're happier. And one of the core features of the blue zone is that they have quality social interaction, social contact. Very important.
No.
Go ahead, sorry.
I've been noticing that people are conflating being alone and loneliness, yes. And I've always said that I can be alone, but I'm never lonely. I've never felt the emotions of being lonely. So can you differ the two from me, please?
Well, you see, what is implied in loneliness is not having quality social contact, human contact. So you can live alone, but you're not lonely. Although you live alone, probably even work alone, but you have quality social contact. You have people you reach out to, your family, friends, members of your faith community, and so you don't feel lonely. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Right. But there are people, as I said before, who may actually live with their family. They go to work every day, but they don't have quality social contact, and because of that, they feel lonely. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
And so, at the heart of it is having quality social contact that is reinforcing, that is affirming, that is make you feel good, feel good about yourself, feel good about the world, and feel good about the future.
Now, for persons who are listening, because I also think every time it kind of comes on to like Valentine's Day and all these grand celebrations. For persons who are feeling lonely, what would you recommend to these people who are going through this period of loneliness?
And we must remember some of these people are people in relationships.
Amen.
Yeah, true.
They're in relationship and live with a partner, or have a partner, but the person is not available. Or they may live in the same house and they're not interacting with each other, not support them, not talking, them not have no emotional interaction. So you have another body in the place, like a furniture.
Yes.
Yes. And you say that person is your partner, your friend, but you feel lonely and you want something more. Yes.
Right.
So one of the things you have to first do is sit down and ask, what is it you want?
Okay.
Yes. And we have to recognize, because what quality social contact does, yes, and that state of not being lonely, yes, is that it creates a sense of well-being, sense of happiness. We all have to first, I think, take ownership of our happiness. We have to own our happiness and tell ourselves that no, you can't rely on another person to make you happy.
Yes.
Yeah? A lot of us sit down and we sit down hoping other people will come with a bag of goodies and make us happy. No, you have to make yourself happy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yes.
And one of the things you have to ask yourself is, what makes me happy? Yes, that is something I had to confront myself with several years ago. What on earth makes me happy? Yes? Because I was going around and still having a sense of emptiness and not happy and feeling lonely. Yes? And the moment I sorted that out, right, I resolved that, my life changed. Yes? And I realized that I had to take ownership, I had to take control of my happiness. Right? So you have to identify what on earth that makes you happy. So if what makes you happy is going to, what's a popular place you young people go know? You tell me.
AC Hotel, TGIF, Tap Bar,
so,
yeah.
Especially on a Friday night, right?
Amen. Yes. Yes, Doc, I made that. I made that, Doc.
That's good for AC, the vibe. But if that makes you happy, then that's what makes you happy. Yes. And by all means, go there and make yourself happy. And it's important for your partner, your friend, to recognize that that is what makes you happy.
Yes.
Not necessarily sitting around the dining table with them. Yes? And people have to also recognize that the person you're with cannot be the source of all your happiness.
You must also be that source, Doc. And I've been saying it to these young people, right? And I thank God that you are, someone who studies this. Yes?
Yeah.
I've been saying it. No one can make you happy but yourself.
You have to make yourself happy.
No matter what the person is coming with, them could have come with all of the money, all of the things that you're looking for. You could even speak every single day on the phone and they're physically there every day. If you're not happy within, nobody else can make you happy but yourself. So that is very imperative.
We all have to sit and decide what on earth that makes me happy now.
Yes.
And maybe what makes you happy now, may change in 5 years' time.
Yes.
Because we change over time, we mature and we change. And then we also have to realize a single individual can be the source of all our happiness. They can't meet all our needs. They may meet your intellectual need. You can have a good conversation with them. They may meet your sexual needs. Sex is good.
I was about to say that, Doc. Sex is very good.
They may meet your emotional needs, right? And so, even in relationship, you may find that you may have a good partner and you have a good relationship with them, sexual relationship and all of that, but you still have friends outside who you, when you want to go for a good line, you have to go and AC Hotel, you sit down and chat with them and laugh and that sort of thing, and that is okay. It doesn't mean that you're cheating on that person. People have to mature enough to recognize that we have multiple needs, many needs, and there are different people who come into our lives who may meet these different needs, yes?
Yes.
It makes sense you sit down in the house with one person looking at them face every day.
Go to road, man. Yeah.
Yeah?
Go to road. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the process, what you do is create healthy, committed relationships. But a lot of people sit down at home expecting one person to meet all their needs, every need.
And that is not possible. But Doc, I'm going to just ask you to just stay on the line for me. I have just a few more questions for you after the break. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. This is the E-Zone. We're actually speaking to Dr. Abel about loneliness. We're going to take a quick break and be right back right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
And I can't stand you. Must everything you do make me wanna smile. Can I not like you for a while?
No, but you won't let me. You upset me, girl, and then you kiss my lips. All of a sudden I forget that I was upset.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is...
It is 28 degrees Celsius in Kingston, a little bit cooler out west in Montego Bay at 25 degrees Celsius.
There's a whole barrage of righteous youth out there.
Reggae Month takes to the stage at Island Village in Ocho Rios this Saturday, February 10, 8 p.m. with young reggae ambassadors in Ocho Rios. Come see the next generation of reggae stars on stage with special guest Richie Spice.
No, we never gonna stop, no way.
Island Village, Ocho Rios, Saturday, February 10, 8 p.m. Admission free.
The following earthquake tip is brought to you by Digital Commodities Limited. Stay where you are until the shaking stops. Do not run outside. Do not get into a doorway, as this does not provide protection from falling or flying objects. The preceding earthquake tip was brought to you by Digital Commodities Limited. Telephone 876-960-8359.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Jamaican people, JLP say building time. Anything less, we not pay them no mind. Building for you and your community. We will build up Jamaica by supporting good policies, yeah. Build a better life for you and for me. We'll keep building Jamaica, so vote for the JLP, yeah. Jamaica is a blessed island, and JLP are on a ceaseless mission of development all over the nation. Them upgrading the markets and fire stations. They build the most roadways for we drive on, more than any government before on the island. Them build parks in the communities with better facilities for the children play fun with you.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Outperform, outlast. We top performance. Jackama. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electricians. Fancy leg tools, free parts and free repairs. Free parts, free repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-61124. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
Sugar Rush Entertainment brings you Love in the Gardens, featuring R&B sensation Freddie Jackson, Sanchez, Elaine, Ramon Watson, and Island Kings. Sunday, February 11, Palm Drive Hope Gardens. Gates open 5, showtime 6 p.m. Tickets in Kingston at Devonborn Rubis, Netrends Fashion, Consumer Pharmacy, The Pub, Armbands Plus, Gina's Pharmacy Portmore, GP Mart Maypen, Neil's Auto Service Mandeville, Great House Pharmacy Ocho Rios, and Scotch's Fairview Mobay. Visit loveinthegardens.com for details. Sponsored by Rum Bar Rum Creek, Werther Park Select, and RJR Gleaner Group. Must be 18 and older to drink. Drink responsibly.
There's a whole barrage of righteous youth out there.
Reggae Month takes to the stage at Island Village in Ocho Rios this Saturday, February 10, 8 p.m. with young reggae ambassadors in Ocho Rios. Come see the next generation of reggae stars on stage with special guest Richie Spice.
No, we never gonna stop, no way.
Island Village, Ocho Rios, Saturday, February 10, 8 p.m. Admission free.
Tune in every Monday morning at 6:53 a.m. in This Morning for Living Well, a feature that promotes healthy living by giving you tips on how you can improve the quality of your life. You're always on the go, and you may not have the time to learn how to take care of yourself. So share a few minutes with us every Monday morning at 6:53 and listen to Living Well on This Morning.
Living Well is brought to you by the New Walters Pharmacy, Black River, St. Elizabeth. Everything exceptional.
Lord, me can get ready for go vote here now. Me can't believe it's 7 years now since local government election no keep. I wonder if Maureen she ready. Maureen! Maureen, oi! Come on, man. Me want go catch down a polling station before the line get long, you know.
We not tapping eyes. You come on me here before morning with the politics. Me not vote no local government election. It don't make no sense. And the council them can 7-11.
No, Maureen, don't do it. Local government election important. Are them responsible for repair the road them, you know? Clean the drain them and the gully them, Maureen. Take care of market where you go every Saturday. Are them responsible for provide the poor relief, Maureen? So whether you're PMP or JLP or any other P, your vote important.
But so what you say? You know that me vote for the MP for 2020. Me can't bother the bag of election, you know.
No, Maureen. MP got parliament go pass law for the country. And the councillor them got the municipal corporation go represent with specific community. Yeah.
Let me go for my voters ID, yeah? This a local government that can't miss me.
Local government elections provide an opportunity for citizens to determine who will represent them at the municipal level. These elections are important. It's everybody's business. Get involved, make a plan, choose the best path forward for your community. Vote in the upcoming local government elections.
Yo, man, Graham Smart and always representing for the E-Zone. Big up my brethren, Dano V, Honey B, and you don't know Kareem, boy, things. You don't know, big up on yourself, continue to play. Get the people in the news, play sweet reggae music and dance all every time. Positive.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm Kareem Boy Things alongside DJ Donovan, and we have here on the line Professor Wendell Abel, consultant psychiatrist and therapist. And we're talking about feeling lonely. 'Cause, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up and all these things.
But,
yes, Prof.
But Donovan and I'm Kareem. Your program not lonely. I notice you have a lot of commercials.
One thing in a duck, the commercials can keep you company and so and keep you live. Definitely not lonely here on the East Road, you see?
Really? Also mean good money coming in.
I love to hear it. You see? Yeah, man. You understand, Doc? Yeah, answer. Come on, look at work, you know. Now, my final question to you, Doc, is what advice would you give to persons who are experiencing a period of loneliness?
Well, if it's only a period, then, you know, you sometimes you must recognize that sometimes you may go through a period of loneliness. But I'm concerned about the people who are always lonely. Yeah? But generally, a few quick tips.
Yes.
I think it's important that we maintain a positive state of mind.
Right.
And part of that positive is always giving out positive vibes. This is the kind of positive vibes we give out every evening, yes, to keep us going.
Yes.
With some of us stuck in traffic and so on, and just lift the spirit.
Yes.
We have to constantly do that because it helps to attract people to us. And what is also important for us to do is see the positive in people. None of us perfect on this earth. We all have our good side and bad side. But if we spend a lot of time focusing on the positive, we find that it's better for us to establish high quality relationship. Yeah?
Yes.
For people who are struggling and with that sense of loneliness, it's also important for us to reach out to our family, our friends, and members of our faith community. Yeah? You notice the people, the people who love their politics, you notice they come alive at this time of the year.
Oh,
Two
yes.
political commercial you had during the whole thing, yeah? And if that's what you enjoy, then that's what you enjoy, and it's okay.
That's
yes?
true, yes.
You know, but become involved in your community and reach out to your family, friends. Sometimes it may mean that you have to forgive some people in your life, you know, some family members and friends, and to reestablish relationship. That is very important. I find community service helps, yes, you know, giving back to the community, because for a lot of people in giving, it is in giving that we receive love, yes? Give back, you know, and young people, I hope, because I know the world has changed and young people operating differently, the millennials and Gen Z, we're trying to understand you all. Not being critical, but it's so important for you to just become involved in groups and social media, healthy conversation and activity, service club, Lions, Rotary Club. These are not just old people entities, you know, we need young people to join them and to become active, because they're important. They're not just service club. People use them to network and to advance their career and their business and that sort of thing. We need high quality social networks. Very important.
That is true.
Yes, and of course, most importantly for people who have underlying mental issues. And again, I must congratulate your generation for being comfortable about talking about mental health issues.
Thank you. Yes,
And
absolutely.
congratulate you and your program for dealing with these issues, right? But
Yes.
for people with struggling with mental health problems like depression and anxiety and so on, for you to seek professional help, because these problems can in fact contribute to loneliness, yes, and isolation, and in some, especially depression, and lead to problems like alcohol and substance abuse and suicide and that sort of thing, you know. And so we want people, it's I would like to say everybody happy, you know, and people not feeling lonely and having a sense of well-being, yes. And so I encourage us to take care of our mental health issues and just recognize that mental health, mental illness is not a respect of persons. It can affect anybody, yes? Over lifetime. And there are times when we may not be okay, and for us to remember that it's okay not to be okay.
I was about to say that.
Sometimes, right. And, you know, you were talking about Valentine's Day next Wednesday, Ash Wednesday.
Yes, next Wednesday.
That it's a difficult day for some people, but don't make it a difficult day. Take control of your own happiness and your own dreams, yes? And do the best you can to make the best of your life, you know?
Yes.
And recognize you may not have somebody in your space, but you can still create a vibe and be happy and so on.
And on that note, thank you so much, Doc. Trust and believe me, it's a conversation that we needed to have. So I appreciate it. We do appreciate you. And have yourself a fantastic day, okay?
Yes, and all the very best. And you take care of yourself at the AC.
I sure will, Doc. One thing about it.
You always have fabulous. Thank you so much for your time, Doc.
All right, Doctor.
Sometimes I walk through there on a Friday night, you know, it's kind of...
No, man, you must see me, Doc. If you're good at any Friday night, you must see me. I'm not asking you, Doc, but not asking. I'm in a DJ. I'm there every day.
You're there every day.
All right, Dr. Wendell Abel.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
you're most welcome. That was Professor Wendell Abel, consultant, psychiatrist, and therapist. Listen up. You know, he said something that I've always been saying, Donald. You know, it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay to recognize that you're not okay and trying your utmost best
to be better.
How to be better. You know, another valiant point that he said was, you know, oftentimes we're looking for happiness within other people. And I think that is our downfall as people sometimes. We think say our partners should do it, our friends should do it, our parents should do it, but we have to do it for ourselves. Yeah, that's what I mean.
If it's not from within, you can't look feet for it.
They can't look feet without somewhere else. It's also like loving. Like if you don't love yourself, you can't love somebody else. We're not asking your question twice about it. Yeah, son? So trust and believe. I also saw a comment here by Marianne Parrish who says, I'll watch and listen to the E-Zone and other things. Depends on what I feel to make myself happy at the time. It's a mental thing, I think. So thank you. Also, Tifa Tash, thank you so much. All right, so we're going to play some music and we're going to jump into the wind down feature soon, which is This Planet Earth? Yeah, just, we'll like a vibe on it because I actually do love this song. It's a classic.
I know that people do go through changes, yeah. But this just don't make no difference. If we're gonna keep saying we love one another, yeah. Well, then we better stop fighting and arguing. 'Cause baby, I'm hurt. I'm sorry too many, many times before. Now I know better. It hurts to hold on to this kind of love even more. No, I'm not crazy. I won't be a fool for love. 'Cause I know I'd rather be alone than be unhappy. I'm not gonna choose for you. 'Cause I know I'd rather be alone than be unhappy. I know it's starting to go when I feel lonely. When I'm laying in your arms and it don't feel right. Oh, 'cause every time I'm feeling up, you gotta bring me down. So I feel good.
I can't explain. Where do we lose our way? Girl, it's driving me insane. And I know I just need one more chance to prove my love to you. And if you come back to me, I'll guarantee that I'll never let you go. We go back to the days of love.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
Is This Planet Earth is our wind down feature on a Thursday, and we also have a little quiz after, so I'll quickly get through this.
That's what I'll get to the quiz.
Yeah, actual factual. So an Arkansas woman said a church sermon inspired her to buy the Powerball ticket that earned her $100,000 cash prize. Kay Anthony of Harrelton, Arkansas, scholarship lottery official. She usually only plays lottery games once or twice a month, but she was inspired to make an extra purchase after listening to a church sermon about praising God for things on the way. Anthony used the She used the Jack Pocket app to buy a ticket for the Powerball drawing, but didn't check her numbers for several days. The player said she dodged the lottery's calls for about 2 days, thinking that they were scam calls.
Which is fair.
She said, I didn't know that I won, right? She recalled. Anthony said she was overcome with excitement when she finally answered the phone and discovered she had won $100,000. Anthony said she plans to put her winnings toward remodeling projects at home, taking a family vacation, and bolstering her savings. I just want to know the name of the church, please, for
Same.
research purposes, because
Same, so
I
I
would
can make
love,
that-
you know, to get that sermon as well.
Yeah, so I can get a lot of
Me not tell no lie. Because in the church, me I go, and I'm going to preach, and me just go. I'm going to go to the church every day. Yeah, son, every time I left listen, before me come to work and after me left work, you find me at the church, no longer at AC Hotel. That's the truth. So I'm there. Because if after one sermon that the pastor said, praising God for things on the way, and she decided, hey, I normally buy like once or twice per month, but let me just go and just purchase some lottery tickets here. You know, go up on a little app, just purchase the ticket, and you win $100,000. I'm not asking Christ now twice about it, Danavi. I would be going to that church. A matter of fact, me I throw my tithes and my offering, I'm going there back again the next day. I just made that.
Some people have all the luck still, you know. You have to remember
Some
that.
people got all the luck, you see. I'm always just say, Father God, I see what you've been doing for others.
Yes.
But come on, I tell you 100,000 US right now.
I think we all would.
Brian knows, well, I don't know about anybody else, but just about me. But I tell you this right now. I go on a little vacation too. And so, yeah. So big up yourself, K. Anthony of Harrell in Arkansas. Big up yourself, right, and congratulations to you. And for the people them who always buy lottery tickets and win things, kudos to you guys, because it could not be me. Because I know every day, every minute of the day, I'll be checking my numbers.
Facts.
I mean that. I'm not telling no lie. Yeah. So, do you know about the Gleaners Children's Own Spelling Bee National Finals? It was yesterday?
I know of it.
Who was the winner of it?
I don't keep up with it.
Campion College's Ashwani Burrell. He won the Gleaners Children's Own Spelling Bee National Finals yesterday. And the word we spell, y'all gonna hear it now. See it, yeah.
Here's your championship word for the second or the third time?
Third time. Third time.
Okay, let us hope you're third time lucky. Here we go. This word has two pronunciations. Malafide or malafide?
Malafide.
Malafide or malafide?
Or malafide. Malafide. I'll work with that pronunciation. Malafide. May I have the meaning?
Okay, it's acting or done in bad faith, insincere, not genuine. Can be used as an adjective or adverb.
May I have the language of origin?
Latin.
Easy.
May you please use it in a sentence?
If he or she is found guilty of acting in a malafide manner in damaging the company's reputation or interests, punishment can range from demotion to termination without benefits. So malafide, malafide, you take your pick.
You said malafide or...
Malafide or malafide?
Malafide or malafile?
Or malafide.
Or malafide. Malafide or malafide. Fide. Malafide or malafide.
That's correct.
Could you remind me of the language of origin?
Latin.
Malafide. M-A-L-A-F-I-D-E.
Correct. And you are the champion.
Oh.
Give him a round of applause.
Oh, God. That was Campion College's Ashwani Burrell, who won the Gleaners Children's Own Spelling Bee National Finals yesterday. Malafide or Malafide? Or Malafide or Malafide? But him get it correct. Yeah, son, to big up yourself.
I said easy because, you know, in certain languages, certain letters are pronounced a certain way. Or you hear
Me never go
pronunciation
Latin
that
school,
way.
so I don't know.
Alright. Say example, Latin, you're not going to see a PH for F.
Right.
You hardly see a PH for F.
Right.
You see it in Greek.
I do
like
know
fine.
that part, yeah.
So, and I know with Latin, they like to break up words.
Okay, so our producer Natalie is making her way downtown, walking fast. So Natalie is quickly whisking herself in the studio. You see, so we have about 5 minutes actually, so we do have some time, Natalie. Okay, So just have some faith in us, you see. Donovan, if you can just take that microphone over there and just come beside me over here. We don't have much time, but we'll make it work. Jermaine, can you turn on this microphone for me, please?
Check.
Sir, yes, it is on.
All right, good.
Natalie, do you want to explain to us what we're doing?
On the heels of that video clip, we're going into some spelling.
I like spelling, miss.
It's kind of reggae related. So
Okay.
these are words you would have seen if you've been paying attention to reggae songs. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Well, I'll do a few spelling and also some other random reggae questions.
Okay, go ahead.
So Inner Circle has this song, Tenement Yard. Chronics also did a version of it. Spell tenement.
Tenament.
Incorrect. Wanna try Donna V?
Tenament.
Incorrect.
Yeah, man. You don't know that subject.
Tenement.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
Okay. Moving on.
I knew that.
Bob Marley has a song, Buffalo Soldier, and also I Shot the Sheriff. I want Kareem to spell Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Correct. Donna V, spell Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Correct. Doing well.
What's all got good school after that?
All right, don't get tired of yourself. Slang Tang is the name given to one of the first fully computerized rhythms, influential in Jamaica music and beyond. Spell Slang Tang.
Oh.
Donovan, go ahead.
If I answer that, right?
Yes.
Slengteng.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good job.
May I have the longer version?
You're not going to have that. We don't have the time. Okay, the Abyssinians are a Jamaican's roots reggae group, famous for their close harmonies and promotion of the Rastafari movement in their lyrics. Kareem, please spell Abyssinians. Abyssinians.
Oh, man.
May I have the...
I'm not going to go through all of that with you. Just spell the word.
Can I pass to Donovan? Can I pass to Donovan?
Go ahead,
I pass.
Donna.
Spell it, Natalie, spell it.
Abyssinians is A-B-Y.
Oh, I was going to say ABI.
But you guys need to attempt. S-S-I-N-I-A-N-S.
I was going to actually say ABI, to be honest with you.
Okay. Moving on. So this one is the spelling of a singer's name. Fitzroy Edwards, better known by his stage name Eddie Fitzroy, was a Jamaican reggae singer. One of his popular songs was Princess Black. Spell Eddie Fitzroy.
Eddie.
Incorrect. Go ahead, Donna V. We're not wasting any time.
Wow. Eddie Fritz.
I didn't say Fritz.
No, but no, hold on, pause. When people say Fitzroy, sometimes them...
Him get it wrong,
You're wrong,
regardless of the
because
fact.
Get it wrong. Anyway.
E-D-I
Yeah.
and his surname is F-I-T-Z-R-O-Y.
Yeah, Fitzroy.
Okay, some persons
They can
believe
spell
the
Fritz as
recent
Grania.
clashes were unnecessary. Spell unnecessary.
Who? Who's supposed to spell it?
Kareem.
Oh, U-N-N-E-C-C-E-S.
Go again because you're...
U-N-N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y.
Correct.
I'm to write it out. I'm sorry if Tunisians wise. Tunisian white table. I'm sorry.
All right. Two more. Donna V.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the name of this person, but
Mhm.
despite her heartbreak, she maintained a facade of confidence and happiness. Spell facade.
Oh, come on.
F-A-C-A-D-E.
Come on, Natalie.
No bother with it. Okay, so Yellow Man, King Yellow Man, he has a famous
me know what you
song.
say.
I'm going to break it up in syllables because it's kind of long. So I'm going to go slow with it and you spell.
One pen there.
Zungo, Zungo, Guzung, Guzeng.
Oh, man. Who spell me?
We don't have much time, so you need to go ahead.
Z-U-N-G-U.
Incorrect. You want to try Kareem?
Can you repeat that for me?
Guzung, Guzeng.
I'll pass, ma'am.
Okay, so it's D-U-N-G-G-U, D-U-N-G-G-U, G-U-Z-U-N-G-G-U, D-E-N-G.
Hold on.
Okay,
Why is
that's
two
one of
Z's?
his
Why is it two
famous
Z's though?
songs. The time is going, so we have to end.
Murder.
Continue tomorrow with our reggae quiz.
Oh my God. Me not like that there.
Me not like the Zongo part. No, me never know it's a 2G.
Let me tell you something. Give me a little maths, give me a little general knowledge, give me a little something.
Maths more destroy.
You understand?
We're going to destroy the maths.
But no, give me no spelling. Especially about no zungu zeng, please. But congratulations to me.
The two are the same score.
It was a great day, Donovan. Thank you for being my co-host and my DJ as per usual.
You're welcome.
Thank you to my technical operator, Jermaine Smith, and to my lovely producer, Natalie Nita.
And to you, wherever you are, or e-zoners, where you were listening at home or on the road.
Watch the YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us.
We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Sometimes, when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll definitely be fine.
Trust me.
And up next is the best produced news in the nation, Nation 105.